Hello, my name is Aries, and today I'm going to be doing a lesson on race and diversity. So the first thing I'm going to do is arrange the classroom so that all my students are sitting in one large circle. This way it is easier for us to all participate in one large group discussion, and it is also easier for my students to see the book that I will be reading. So this is the book that I'm going to be reading. It's called Let's Talk About Race by Julius Lester. And it is illustrated by Karen Barbour. So by looking at the picture, who would like to take a guess at what does race mean? So as the students are answering what they believe race is, we're going to use that information to come up with one definition of what race is. So for example, here's a definition of race. Race divides people into groups based on sets of physical features, such as skin color, hair, or eye color. So now I'm going to read my story. I am a story. So are you. So is everyone. My story begins the same way yours does. I was born on, take me, for example. I was born on January 27th, 1939 in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm kind of old, huh? How does your story begin? Many people and many events are part of my story and yours too. The names of our parents and where they were born, whether or not we have brothers or sisters. I had a brother who was 9 years older than me, but he is dead. What kind of work our parents do or did? My father was a minister. My mother was a housewife. My story and your story have elements such as favorite food, mine is fish. Hobbies, I like to do crossword puzzles and take photographs and cook. Favorite color, red or maybe green, but I like orange and purple too. I think my favorite colors, all of them. Religion, I am Jewish. Nationality, I'm from the United States. Favorite time of day, night. Oh, there's something else that is part of my story. It's part of yours too. That's what race we are. I'm black. What race are you? Just as I am a story and you are a story, all countries tell stories about themselves. Race is a story too. Whether you're black like me, or Asian, or Hispanic, or white, each race has a story about itself. And that story is almost the same. My race is better than your race. Some stories are true, some are not. Those who say my race is better than yours are telling a story that is not true. Why would some people say their race is better than another? Because they feel bad about themselves? Because they're afraid? But there are other ways all of us, even me, even you, think we are better than others. I am better than you because I am better than you because I go to school. I am better than you because I am a boy. I am better than you because I am a girl. I am better than you because my mom and dad makes more money than your mom and dad. I am better than you because I am white. I am better than you because I am black. I am better than you because I am Hispanic. I am better than you because I am Asian. None of these stories are true, are they? I want to tell a true story, but I need your help. Here's what I want to do. Take your fingers and press them softly against your skin right below your eyes. Be careful not to poke yourself in the eye. Okay, now, press gently until you feel that hard bone right beneath the surface. Now, if your mom and your dad, your sister, or your friend is close by, ask them if you can touch them. If they say okay, take your fingers and press them softly beneath their eyes. Press gently until you feel the hard bone right beneath their skin. Now press somewhere else on your body, on your arm, chest, head. Place anywhere you feel that hard bone beneath your skin. Beneath everyone's skin are the same hard bones. If you were to go outside without your skin on and without your hair on your head, turn the page and see what you will look like. What are these? But you want to know something? If you went outside without my skin, my mustache, and the hair on my head, what little I have left, I will look just like you, and you will look just like me. Just suppose one day everyone in the world decided to take off their clothes and our skin and our hair, and we would do what we normally do every day. Go to school, go to work, play, and shop. Everything would be normal, except we would look at each other and couldn't tell who was a man, who was a woman, who was white, black, Hispanic, or Asian. Which story shall we believe? The one that says my race is better than yours, or the one that we discovered for ourselves? Beneath our skin, I look like you and you look like me. And she looks like her and him, and he looks like him and her. And we all look like them, and they look like us. When I look at you, which story do I see? Do I only see the color of your skin, the shape of your eyes, the texture of your hair? Do I look at you and think, I know your story, when I don't even know your name? Or do I look at you and wonder, what's your name? When were you born? Where were you born? Where do you live? What do you like? And what don't you like? Gee, maybe we like and dislike some of the same things. Your race is not all that you are. My race is not all that I am. Yes, I'm black, but I am also a man. I am of medium height. I have a deep voice and a loud laugh. Ha 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 ha. I love to laugh. Do you? I live in a big house in the woods in a small town. I like pancakes and macaroni and cheese and I am so many things besides my race. To know my story, you have to put together everything I am. Like, I bet you didn't know I have asthma. Beneath the skin, we all look alike, you and me. I will take off my skin. Will you take off yours? The end. So now that we finished reading the story, we have what we called a Venn diagram. The name of this Venn diagram is called Elements of Me, My Story. So what we're going to do is everyone is going to get a partner. We're going to put our partner's initials on the bottom of this and our name here. And we are going to try to list 3 things about ourselves, about our partner, and about both of us, what we share in common. So let's say, for example, me. Let's say I like to play sports. My partner likes to cook. And in this case, my partner is going to be Julius. My partner likes to cook. We both like to eat pancakes. That's one thing we have in similar. Okay? And we're going to try to list at least 3 for each. Okay? After we complete this Venn diagram, we are going to compare and contrast what we wrote and write a reflection of things that me and my partner have in common, things that are different, and how we can overcome our differences or celebrate our differences so that we support each other and respect one another. After we complete the Venn diagram, students can volunteer, whoever would like to volunteer, to share either their Venn diagram with the information that's written, and they can share what they wrote, or they can share their written response. And then at the end of that, to conclude the lesson, we will do another group discussion at the end to share what we enjoyed about the lesson, what we didn't like about the lesson, what did we learn about our classmates, what did we learn about race, equality, ethnicity, cultures. Can we be friends with people that are different from us? Other questions about race, anything that's race related. And the point of this lesson, again, is for our students to build positive relationships with one another based on diversity, based on cultural differences, and to learn to be accepting of one another and treat each other equally.